What is up, Retro Maniacs? My name is Mike. His name's Joe. His name's EP, and we're here to talk about cards. I have no idea what we're here to talk about. So, Joe, why don't you tell us what we're here to talk about?
So this is going to be a fun one. I was watching a video. I referenced him a couple weeks ago when we were talking about comic book cleaning. Mighty Comics and Collectibles had a video this past weekend about basically if you have a choice between this or that, what would you pick? And his example, which was a cool example from a comic book perspective, was an Incredible Hulk #1 Silver Age Key Jack Kirby cover. Really, really cool. He would take that one over his friend who was like, I'll just take a Golden Age, just a random Golden Age Superman comic book. They're worth about the same. But if I had that money, I would take that one instead. So I thought, let's do this with cards. You could kind of say, if you were asked trade advice, maybe, or if it was for you. These are cards that we're probably never going to own. But I think it'd be a fun experiment. I want to hear the folks in the comment. There's 5 of them. I want to hear folks comment below which side of this deal or which one of these cards they would choose. I'm going to start with an easy one for you boys. I haven't broken down. There's one for each of the 4 major sports, and then kind of a wild card one. All right.
Okay. We're good.
So, 1998 SP Authentic Peyton Manning number to 2000 rookie in a PSA 10, or 2023 Prism Gold Wave out of 10 PSA 9 CJ Stroud rookie card. All of these cards, by the way, before you answer, all of these cards, the this or that, are going to be roughly the same value as seen on TerraPeak and eBay offers. So you don't have to ask about the values. They're all roughly the same. So I'm going to go with Mike first. Which one of those 2 cards would you pick?
Now, is this like for me personally?
It can be anything. You could think of it as an investment down the road. You could think of it, I'm going to keep this for my PC. Does not matter. Whatever your criteria you feel is for you, that's the card you pick.
Well, the Peyton Manning is an easy answer no matter how I'm looking at it, because he's Peyton Manning. I mean, of course, I would rather have the Peyton Manning in my PC. And, come on. CJ Stroud is already up here, right? So the odds are that card really can only drop, right? So I'll definitely go with the Peyton Manning on that one.
Okay. EP.
I mean, Peyton Manning is a choice, but I would. This is a card that wouldn't be in my collection that I wouldn't want to keep. So the Stroud would sell easier. So I would. I guess I would pick the Stroud and sell it.
Mr. Ultra Modern down there.
I know.
Yeah, Ultra Modern.
That feels kind of gross.
Mike's but Ultra Modern trading cards.
No, Mike's retro trading cards featuring Ultra Modern EP.
Yeah, there we go. Handled.
So I agree with Mike on the Peyton, obviously, because it's Peyton Manning. But if I was going to buy a card or have a card and flip it at the National, the CJ Stroud is the call. I mean, but again, here we go again. Gold Wave number to 10. So it's not even the regular gold. There's a gold number to 10 that's way more valuable. This is the Gold Wave number to 10. So
in theory, the Stroud is way more liquid, so you could sell that thing really fast, then just buy the Peyton Manning.
But they're worth the same. So it's like,
why wouldn't you just keep the Peyton Manning? I don't know.
I'm ridiculous because I'm ridiculous.
Are we totally sure though that particular CJ Stroud is more liquid than that particular Peyton Manning? Because I don't know that I agree with that comment. Because
interesting.
I mean, that is like one of Peyton Manning's key rookie cards. It's just another one of a bunch of different CJ Stroud cards that are worth a lot of money. So yeah, he's more popular because he's playing right now, but there are tons more cards out there. Like the regular gold, like you said, Joe, would be a very liquid card, but I don't know, when you start getting into the other numbered out of 10s or the
blue
other
shimmer, the green wave, the scope. Yeah. I agree with that, and it's kind of funny. I put the numbers what they're out of on my notes just because someone here is out of 2000. If you're ultra modern, you're watching this
Oh,
show. I appreciate you watching, but we're probably not for you. That being said, out of 2000, back in
Huge.
1998 was massive.
Yeah.
Like that is such a low numbered card. Numbered out of 10, sure, but if you add up all the CJ Strouds
They're probably more than
from
2,000.
Prism, there's probably 10,000, not just the numbered ones. Keep in mind that includes the base. This was the base Manning of that year. So yeah, I think long-term hold though, it's definitely the Peyton for me. All right. 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card in a PSA 10 plus $1,000, or the 1993 Topps Finest Griffey Refractor in a PSA 7. This one might break EP's brain. I think I know Mike's choice, but so you can either have the Griffey rookie Upper Deck iconic card in a 10 plus 1,000, or the first refractor, the 1993 Topps Finest Griffey Refractor.
Look at him.
And
Oh my
You
God.
made,
say
you made this
6 or
question
7.
just for me, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Like this-
Oh,
absolutely.
definitely.
A
This
finest
is a you.
refractor for the first year finest refractors?
Oh yeah, this is for you, buddy.
Because he started out with the 89 Upper Deck PSA 10. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's like,
oh,
that's an
easily
easy choice.
that.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's like,
Choice.
whoa.
It's the 93 finest refractor. I could probably go buy a PSA 10. You don't see the 93 finest refractor Griffies like out there. You see a lot of the. I also own an 89 Upper Deck.
But not
Griffey.
a PSA 10 and
$1,000.
$1,000.
But there's no chance I will ever possibly even see the 93 Select refractor. So
You could take the $1,000 and buy packs and maybe pull one.
No, the chance. Oh my gosh, were they one per box? What were the refractors? They were one per box, weren't they? Yeah, no
one
way.
per box.
Give me the refractor every all day, every day of the week. I got an 89 Griffey.
Surprised. That's my answer. You know that.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be your answer.
I'm
I
not
wasn't
gonna
really
pass
concerned
up on
about
that
you.
card. Yeah.
Yeah,
PSA
yeah.
7, I'll take it. I'll even take a 6. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
PSA
was kind of
1,
that
pick it raw.
borderline. 6 and 7 was just
I'll
for
crack it
value
out and
reasons.
put it on a one touch.
Put it in a pro mold.
Yeah.
The sleeve, it'll look beautiful.
Channel
All right.
non-sponsor promo.
Non-sponsor pro mold.
Not yet.
Yeah, working on it. No, I agree with you guys. I would absolutely take. I mean, it's an iconic card from an iconic set. The first ever refractors. I mean, I think that's a no-brainer. I thought the $1,000 might sway you. All right. Here's an interesting one. This is a kind of non-sports, kind of not regular sports, I guess, or not major sports. 2008, Rittenhouse, Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man auto. You can pick which one you want, either Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man or as Tony Stark. They have both. They're roughly the same value. Or 2001 SP Tiger Woods rookie auto. They are worth practically the same amount. I know Mike's answer. It's the Tiger, right, Mike?
Yeah. I just mentioned this on the podcast.
We talked about
that-
this.
Yeah, that I wanted that and I looked at the prices like, oh crap, I don't really want that. So yeah.
Yeah, we
Definitely
talked
the
about
Tiger
the private signing thing, Mike. Remember? And
Yeah,
and,
that's right. It was the question.
Yeah, and I was like Tiger Woods, and you're like, yeah, I wanted to buy a Tiger auto, and they're ridiculous. But maybe not surprisingly, the Robert Downey Jr. is actually worth about the same in that Iron Man card. EP, how about you?
Man, I love the MCU, and I like that doesn't happen without Downey as Tony Stark and Iron Man. If that movie doesn't happen, with him in that, they don't create this thing that I love so much. But Tiger Woods is like he's like Wayne Gretzky level GOAT when it comes to sports. Like there is nobody close to him in the golf world. So this is impossible. This is almost impossible. I mean, I gotta take the Tiger. I guess I gotta take the Tiger. Like it's very, very difficult. But I gotta take the Tiger. Yeah, I know. Well, I know. I mean, like the thing, I adore the MCU. I was so much, and that I firmly believe that it doesn't happen without him. But Tiger Woods is.
They're never going to let
on
you
a
into
pedestal.
another movie again.
I think they will take my money gladly.
They will happily take it.
Movie theaters will happily take money. Yeah.
I mean, this is the dude that has been going around saying Thor: Love and Thunder is the greatest movie since Citizen Kane. So of course they're going to take his money.
I got a T-shirt made and everything. It says that.
We should have those T-shirts made, by the way. I'm actually going to go with the Downey, and I'll tell you why. If you go on eBay right now, you can find Tiger Woods autos. You can find that auto. You can find his insert, which is not technically the rookie. What was it called? Mike Sign at the Times or something like that. You can find the Tiger Woods. These Robert Downey Jr. cards are very, very tough to find. And your first part, the reasoning you were going to take the Downey or thinking about taking the Downey is the reason I would take the Downey. Tiger Woods is Tiger Woods, and he's the greatest of all time at golf. Robert Downey Jr. created a bajillion-dollar franchise, so it's hard not to give reference to that card. So I'm going to go with that one, maybe to be contrarian. I'll take either, to be honest.
Can I ask what the dollar amount is? Do you have the rough dollar amount for what those cards are? Not that I can afford either of them, of course, but
around $6,000, depending on grades and things like that.
Oh my God, $6,000 for a Robert Downey Jr. auto from Iron Man?
In that set.
Oh yeah,
he doesn't sign a lot, so that's another thing and neither does Tiger, which makes it pretty interesting. All right, couple of these were for EP. Mike, this one's kind of for you, but I think I know your answer. All right, 1980
first though, right?
He is. However you guys want to go, I really, it's up to you. 1985, O-Pee-Chee Mario Lemieux rookie card in a PSA 9, or 1979 Topps Wayne Gretzky rookie card in a PSA 7. Look at EP's face.
Is it me?
Let's go with you.
The O-Pee-Chee is so tough, is really tough to find. But I mean, I don't know. Would be a Gretzky. If I had to pick one or the other, it's a Gretzky for me because I won't be able to afford either of those cards. Like if I can only pick one, I think Gretzky is the goat of all goats for all sports, probably forever. So it's Gretzky for me. But I respect the PSA 9 of an O-Pee-Chee Crosby for sure.
Mario Lemieux.
That guy. The other
Penguin.
Yeah.
The real goat Penguin. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I have two answers for this. I have a Wayne Gretzky Topps rookie, so it would be the Mario Lemieux rookie. But if I didn't, it would be definitely the Wayne Gretzky rookie. Because, like EP said, he's the GOAT. He is, like, all due respect to Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky is the GOAT of team sports.
It's not close, right? It's not.
Yeah, I watched him play when he was at his peak, and he was just so far above. Tiger Woods was kind of close, but Wayne Gretzky, for a team sport, was so far above everybody he was playing with. And when you watched, it was clear, it was evident. You just saw it. He could. The way he moved around and he skated and everything he could do, his skill level was just so far beyond. And Mario Lemieux was fantastic, but I don't think Mario might have been a little better goal scorer than Wayne, but overall he didn't come close to Gretzky as a talent. So it would be, all things equal, not having either of them, I would definitely take the Gretzky.
Okay, so like you said, Mike, all things are equal. Those two cards are roughly the same. What if someone said, well, I'll throw in $500 with the Mario? Would that change your mind? I'm giving you the Mario and $500. Would you stick with the Gretzky?
How much is the card to begin with?
I think it's like a $7,000 card. I think.
No, that's not going to sway me then.
Wouldn't sway you? Okay. EP, $500?
No.
Nope.
I want to run a Gretzky rookie, and to own one that quality, that's an easy choice for me.
All right. I like it. I'd take the Gretzky too. The O-Pee-Chee thing is the thing that I thought might, sway you guys a little bit, but
yeah,
especially on a 9. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is the last one. This one I think is the most fun. I don't think it's going to that might make EP's head hurt as the other ones have, but all right. 2003, 2004, LeBron James, SPX RPA in a PSA 10. Okay. Or 2022 Caitlin Clark Bowman U Prime Signatures Superfractor or Super Refractor, however you want to say it, in a PSA 9 with a 10 auto. That's a 101, as you kids know how super refractors work. There you go.
Wow.
And they are worth roughly the same. Again, according to Therapy, glass
Mhm.
sales, yada, yada, yada. There's only one sale for the superfractor. So obviously, that's the price. But yeah, they are worth roughly the same. I believe it's your turn, Mike. Which one are you taking?
Boy, that's tough. That is really tough.
So tough.
I think I would take the Caitlin Clark card just because LeBron James is one of the he's the second best basketball player of all time. But Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player. She's like drawing attention to a sport that nobody cared about. And like, I think the historical significance, if she has a career like we assume she's going to have, will actually, 20 years down the line from today, will be bigger than even what LeBron's impact was 20 years after his start. So I'm going to say Caitlin Clark.
Okay. Before you answer, EP,
Mhm.
LeBron is in his pro uniform. Caitlin Clark is in her Iowa uniform, obviously. I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Okay.
Thought I'd throw it out there. Okay.
Right.
Which one you taking?
Ditto is not good content. So I agree 100% with Mike, but I will say a few more things about the Caitlin Clark, 100%. Again, I think as much as I'm more a fan of the pro uniforms, Caitlin Clark in her Iowa uniform actually made me want this card even more, just because that is her keystone, like what she's going to be known for. Like there's a WNBA team, the Las Vegas Fever, the Las Vegas team, they sold out of all of their tickets, their season tickets this year. First NBA team to ever do that. They're two-time champions, but that she's not even on that team. But they sold out this year. She's one of only 4 players with her own shoe deal in the WNBA. Like it is. I mean, she is. There's a moment happening right now with Caitlin Clark, and even if she ends up having a mediocre WNBA career, it's her impact on everything. I think is still going to be a huge thing. And I think it's going to be the thing that we're going to remember. At least people our age are going to remember this for a long, long time as this moment in the WNBA. So it's like Caitlin Clark card, especially in the Iowa uniform. Like that's, I mean, and a 1-on-1, like, yeah, sign me up.
Well, not to push back, EP, but she is the reason they lost the national championship. So I don't know if you want her in the Iowa uniform. That's sarcasm, people.
Yes.
Yeah, I look at it this way. There's only one. She doesn't have a lot of cards out, right? So
yeah. I mean, Panini has
yes,
the WNBA deal,
right,
so
right,
it won't take long.
Let me rephrase. She doesn't have a lot of Iowa cards out. I don't think they can do the Iowa thing, and I don't think they can. But anyway, EP thought she was the most graded player by PSA for like a month or something, but she doesn't have that many cards out. That being, especially of that year in her Iowa uniform, and especially this being 1-on-1, I agree with you guys. I would take the Caitlin Clark. The LeBron is gettable. Like that LeBron or something similar is gettable in that price range. So I would probably take the Clark in that scenario as well. All right, that's all I have for you, boys. Comment below. Out of those 5, what are you guys taking? Who won the trades? Which cards would you take on each? I like to make EP squirm every episode I can, so it was pretty good on this one.
Those Griffies are tough, man. Holy cow!
He's still thinking about the Griffies.
Can I change my answer?
No, the refractor's
we'll get a text later. Well, I don't know, that $1,000 plus a PSA 10. I don't know.
Guys, can we re-record? Oh, I have to get work done on my car. Never mind. I went the $1,000 in. All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. We'll be back next week. See you guys.
See you, boys.
See ya.